Well, I've accomplished the job of putting the watch on my own. Job accomplished. I put the watch on my home, on my own. Now you can go home wherever that is. You can go home because that's what I hired you to do, to put the watch on for me. You can go home now. Your day is done. 10 cents pay. Anyways, good morning, folks. Another day, another rhetoric idiot out there. Another day, another rhetoric idiot. That's what I deal with all the time. The last couple of days, we have studied how to become Beyonce and Taraji P. Henson, two characters, one body, but she have very limited time to be both those characters. However, today we are studying how to be Britney Spears as well as Beyonce and Shania Twain. Three characters, one body at the same time. So, yesterday we went in with these two foundations right here. We went in with the both of these. This is the Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless in the shade 340. Used that one yesterday. I used also this one yesterday, the Revlon Luminance 8501. Okay, and then yesterday, the day before yesterday, I used these two. These two. I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and then I also used the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. Today, we are going to be using these two together in order to create three different characters. Three different characters. Now, the issue here is that there's not a lot of concealers on the market that can go underneath the eye or to create that seamless look of light to dark or function factors of covering that dark circle. So you have to go ahead, double up, and use foundation in order to make sure that you can get that concealer effect and that concealer look with the foundation under the eye in order to make sure that those dark circles are covered. Right now, I don't have any dark circles, not saying that I do not struggle with dark circles. I do, and I usually do suffer with dark circles under my eye at the change of the season. So you've probably seen the dark circles at the beginning to end of August. That's because that's when the fall season is changing, and that's when my eyes become darker, and that's when I start applying makeup because of the dark circles under my eye. So you all know that I don't wear a lot of makeup during the spring and the summertime. I use not natural jewelry in order to offset the dark circles from and get the dark circles to be removed from my eyes. But I don't like how cold my necklaces feel in the winter time, which is why I go to wearing necklaces in the summertime and makeup in the winter time because I don't like how it makes my skin feel in the winter time. Okay? So, my makeup in the winter time becomes my necklace, which takes away my dark circles and the tiredness from under my eye, which is what the necklace does for me in the summertime, so I don't sweat out all that makeup off of my skin in less than an hour after applying the makeup. You don't want to do that. It's going to take you an hour to get dressed, and then literally an hour later, all that makeup is gone from your skin. No, thank you. I would rather just wear a necklace and be done. And that's my summertime. Usually, wintertime, I don't suffer from sweat as much, so I can take an hour where I would get at least a good 5 hours wear out of the product in the wintertime. So, let's get into being Britney Spears or whoever else I said. I can't remember. Let's just get into the factors of how to become and who I'm being right now today. Three different persons, one body, being three different characters. Okay? So, the foundation that I will be going in with is this one. This is the NYX Professional Bear With Me Blur in the shade 16 Warm Caramel. I'll be going in with that foundation, and that is the NYX Blur right there. Okay, and the next foundation that I will be going in with is this one. This is Rimmel Kind and Free. This is a moisturizing skin tint foundation, and skin tints kind of acts like a concealer function. This is a concealer type acting foundation that gives you almost full coverage underneath your eyes and the rest of your face, because it's a lightweight foundation. Now, it won't give you a full coverage, but it will give you a almost like full coverage when you adapt it to your skin in the full aspect. So that's what that is. So this is Kind and Free moisturizing skin tint, and I am going to be using the shade 510 Cinnamon. Now, this is the Rimmel London 510 Cinnamon, and this is the NYX Blur in 16 Warm Caramel. Okay. So, let's grab our foundation brush. Let's grab our mirror. Let's grab the foundation brush. Let's grab the mirror, and let's get going into the product and the application. So, we are gonna go in first underneath with the Rimmel. I usually go with the lighter foundation first, but I'm going in with 510 first. And then I'm gonna go in with the cinnamon, 16 Warm Caramel. Now, can you mix cinnamon and caramel flavors together when you are cooking and baking? Yes. Yes, you can. Cinnamon and caramel, can they be mixed together? Absolutely, in the form of cooking. I've done it. I've absolutely mixed cinnamon caramel together. What has it given me? A lot of very heavy and heightened sugar rush, actually. And then I say sugar rush, is it the same as a adult as it is for a child when it comes to a sugar rush, mixing plain sugar cane sugar in the powdered form, which we call white sugar, to cinnamon and no, it's absolutely not the same. It is not the same. It's like getting that extra combustion of energy that you never knew that you had, and then you have that really fast winding down crash that makes you really exhausted like 2, 3 days later when you have it all together. Or you have just a little bit too much. So how do I normally offset that? I don't. I don't. Because when I do that, I usually get tired, exhausted, and I don't want to do nothing like a good 2, 3 days. But if I know I have to work and I know I'm going to be getting paid when I do that, I usually try a salad. A salad usually gets me to be able to function after I've had a sugar rush. And I usually eat literally a Mediterranean salad from Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons Mediterranean salad when I've had a sugar rush. Alright, so that is the look. That is how to blend in the foundation. Alright, and now I am going to be going in on the lid of my container with this powder, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Butter to my under eyes. Okay, and then I am going to brush it away because I am not deep setting it into my fine lines. My fine lines are already showing, and I don't want my fine lines to show anymore. I want to look forever young. I want to look like grandma-esque. With being grandma-esque, I want to be looking forever young while I'm being grandma-esque. Okay, so that's what we're going in with. And I am going in with this powder now for the Britney Spears aspect, which is the Deep 35 Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. So you usually start off with something dark, and then you go into a much lighter shade after that, from what I have been taught to do in order to get the character look accomplished. And you can see that even though the foundation, which is the liquid foundation, is much darker than the powder, you can see that you can get both products to work together. Look at that. Look at how it's absolutely settling into my skin, and you're not even seeing the difference that it is not my skin shade at all. And that's because I used my skin shade product first, and now I'm applying a product that is not my skin shade, and the product is going to be forced to turn into my skin shade because I've used two other products that are my skin shade that is a much stronger knife and a much stronger sword to get the job done. Now you can see the difference on my neck where I applied the powder that it is not my shade, but you can't see it on my face. But my neck will eventually warm up to my face because the product is going down towards my neck. Okay, and so with that, my lips are feeling a little bit on the dry side, so I'm going in with this. And I still need to add my name on this, and I will do that. I will do that. Now going in with this eyeshadow palette, Essence Daily Dose of Energy, and going into Rouge Red for the eye. It doesn't matter if you're using the same eyeshadow shade, as long as you use a different base, the eyeshadow shade will be different to the character that you're trying to create. So the eyeshadow shade should not be the problem. It's the fact that you've used the same base that's creating the same look and giving you the same feature each time. Now, if you can see, each day I've used Rouge Red and it has given me a different undertone because I've used a different base for my foundation. Different undertone, even though it's Rouge Red, giving me a different base, making it look like I spent hours on my eyeshadow, but I didn't. I just applied one. Okay, and then now we're gonna take the powder brush and we're gonna blend out that eyeshadow seamlessly. We're gonna blend it out so that there's absolutely no harsh lines and no lines of demarcation. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with the mascara. Essence Lash Like a Boss mascara. Taking off the excess product so that it doesn't smudge as bad. Okay. Oh, gee, Whirl has the same mascara. That means she's broken the apartheid law because she's not supposed to have Essence product in South Africa. Now, isn't that a conundrum right there for Whirl? She's broken the apartheid law in regards to products, which means she loses her money. And to finish off the look, going in with this Sonny Kashuk lipstick in the shade Spiced Cinnamon, Spiced Honey, Sorry, the shade. Nope, spiced berry. Spiced berry is the shade. Spiced berry. Yesterday's shade was spiced honey. This is spiced berry. And with that being said, that is the completion of this look. And I'm literally just going to zhuzh up my natural hair just a little bit. Just, just, just a little bit. Put this in one at the back, because if I do it all in one, it's gonna be way too hot. I'm just testing to see if what I want to be done is going to work. And it seems as though it is going to work, so let me grab another hair tie in order to finish off the look. So grab another hair tie to finish off the look, because that's the look I'm going for. I was going to do something else, but I'm not going to chance that look today. I'm not going to chance that look today until I've tried it out for myself. But that is the look. And now you have the character of Beyonce, Britney Spears, and whatever the name of the third person that I said I was creating, all wrapped up in one on my face. And that's how you get the look. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.